What's up, good people? Hope you're doing well. I'm about to go to work and I thought I'd make a video before I leave. This is episode 7 of Cardboard Talk. So, I was thinking about the Lorcana market overall, or at least a hobby in general, especially since after D23. Within the next year, we are going to see a lot more Lorcana exposure. We're going to see a lot more. I don't know if we're going to see a lot of price flux. Yeah, that's hard to predict right there. I don't know if the market will go up until that collector's booster box comes out. All right, my prediction right now throughout 2026 here, I think everything is like a straight line. But no doubt, once Into the Ink Dark comes into the market, or at least pre-releases start coming out, we're just gonna see crazy prices. And I want to say a lot of the Lorcana people in the hobby, I don't think they're going to be necessarily prepared for it, only because they've never they got a taste of it from Wilds Unknown all the way to Attack and Divine. And this is me coming from the Pokemon hobby, seeing the amount of craziness. Now, it was crazy out in the Disney parks when they're trying to get that princess box, overrated by the way. But I digress. I think they're just about to see how ridiculous it's about to be with prices, with scalping, with just the amount of people that are coming into this space for hype. And I have another prediction. I think we're going to see a lot of content creators by 2027. I mean, there's already a lot of content creators for Lorcana. I want to say they're all genuine. I mean, I hope I'm genuine. I hope that I know my Instagram page isn't the most whimsical. Like, I'm not uh I'm not overhyping a certain set. I'm not trying to get as excited as I can because that's like the Disney crowd. That's not Disney adult vibe, which is nothing wrong with that. It's just it's never been my thing to be like that, and those people have a gift to. I want to say that is a gift that you can just take a look at anything Ravensburger puts out and then start freaking out in front of the camera saying how excited you are, blah blah blah. And I know I have a feeling like I have a feeling that some of the people on Instagram, especially the Lorcana creators, they sort of think I'm a little maybe I'm a little rude or a little too sarcastic. Because my humor comes from the fact that there's the Pokemon community and all its craziness. So we're used to that kind of dark humor of scalpers and price hikes, manipulation of the market. We're used to all that, but I guess we're kind of that's still relatively a new thing for them, and that's fine. I think it's okay. I mean, then again, if you've been in the TCG collecting space, you see all of it. Like you see all of it right off the bat. Like the past year and a half has been very educational in seeing the good, the bad, and a lot of the ugly. So we're about to see that throughout the whole Lorcana community space. I hope that doesn't detour people from collecting or trying to play. I know the collector's boost box, I mentioned it in a video before that my mindset might be more collector than player at that point, but that's because I'm thinking about logistically how often do I get to play, and I only have so much capital, so much money, right? Like, where do I put that into? A play booster box or a collector's booster box? Now, I know I'm rambling. I know I'm just throwing my thoughts out there, but these are what these videos are for. And, you know, the entire goal for this YouTube channel is just to air out my thoughts so that way years from now, when I look back on it, hopefully I could say, wow, I was either right, wrong, or how much I've grown since then. Hopefully, grown, grown financially, knowledge wise, wisdom instead of growing, you know. Oh gosh, gotta hit the gym more often. I mean, I do jujitsu, but the weightlifting definitely is the best supplement for that. I'm getting off topic. So, yeah, the Lorcana community, guys, if you're watching and you're a part of it, be prepared, buckle your seatbelts. We're about to go on a wild ride, and I hope, I hope that at the very least, Ravensburger prints a lot of those collector's booster boxes, as much as they would print the play boosters, because it'd be unfortunate if one had to take over the other, but we'll see what happens. So that being said, let's move on to Pokemon for a little bit. So it seems that a lot of people are starting to realize that the 30th anniversary might be printed to the moon. Hmm. I wonder if that's going to affect prices. Usually pre-release prices are high, but I wonder if now that everyone is sort of catching on that, oh, we're getting a lot of this product. I wonder if that is going to affect the pre-release prices to the week one prices. So just something to think about. I plan on not buying any singles for the first month because I do think we're going to see drops of 30th anniversary week after week after week. All right. I think big box retail stores will have it. I think LGSs will get a lot of it, but I could be wrong. Either way, whether I'm right or wrong, I'm not going to FOMO in. And I think that's what we should all do. Not FOMO in, whether it's Pokemon, Lorcana, One Piece, Magic the Gathering. The last thing anyone should do at this point, especially because I have this gut feeling the TCG hype will eventually end for now, or for that moment in time. Nothing just keeps going up, guys. Nothing stays popular forever. Remember Bitcoin? Everyone wanted Bitcoin. Remember the NFTs? Everyone wanted NFTs, and then the celebrities started coming in. Guess what the celebrities are doing now? I saw Joe Jonas pull like a bubble me. I saw Joe Jonas like he was ripping Lorcana packs. Guys, it's like when the celebrities start coming in, that's when we should be thinking, oh man, top signal, right? Like, remember all of them were promoting some sort of Bitcoin or some sort of cryptocurrency? Now that's all gone. Not that it's gone, it's just not popular right now. I think the same thing will happen for the TCG stuff. Like, you can disagree with me or not, but come on, guys, think about it. Nothing goes up forever. Hmm. Well, I gotta go to work. Gotta work that 9 to 5. But guys, I'm gonna keep making these kind of office videos, cardboard talk videos in my car. I just want to air out my thoughts every time, and I thank you for whoever subscribes, whoever watches, all 5 of you. Take care. God bless.